A hidden wonders, a journey into the depths. Vaults, tunnels and entire cities carved beneath the surface. These subterranean labyrinths have always held a certain allure, a fascination tinged with trepidation. Some are hidden beneath the bustling streets of modern metropolises, their secrets whispering through the ages. Others lie abandoned, swallowed by time, their silence broken only by the echo of the past. But what if you found yourself amidst those shadows, trapped in the cold embrace of the unknown? A new fear unlocked, wouldn't you say? Shadows of Edinburgh. The haunted vaults. Beneath the bustling streets of Edinburgh lie the South Bridge vaults. Constructed in the 18th century, these chambers were intended as workshops and storage spaces. Poorly built and prone to flooding, the vaults became uninhabitable. Desperate residents sought refuge within those shadowy arches. The vaults transformed into a subterranean city of the poor. Disease was rampant, and life within those vaults was often brutally short. As the years turned, the vaults were abandoned, their grim history fading into legend. But the stories lingered, whispered tales of restless spirits haunting the darkness, footsteps echoing in empty chambers, the chilling laughter of children long gone. Some speak of Mr. Boots, a shadowy figure whose heavy footfalls send shivers down the spines of even the bravest souls. Today the vaults are a popular destination for those seeking a glimpse into Edinburgh's darker side. Guided tours lead visitors through the labyrinthine passages, recounting tales of hardship and hauntings. Fort Knox, secrets buried deep. Few places on earth are shrouded in as much secrecy as Fort Knox. This iconic fortress, known for its impenetrable defences, has captured the imagination of many. Its above-ground defences are legendary, a formidable display of concrete, steel and armed guards. The sight alone is enough to deter any would-be intruders. But beneath the surface lies another layer of mystery, the Fort Knox tunnels. These hidden passageways add an extra dimension to the fortress's enigmatic aura. Originally constructed for military purposes, these passageways wind beneath the fortress. They form a labyrinthine network that few have ever seen. Their exact purpose remains shrouded in secrecy. Speculations abound, but the truth is known only to a select few. Imagine the soldiers who once patrolled these tunnels, their footsteps echoing in the darkness. They were the silent guardians of this hidden world. The air within the tunnels is heavy with the weight of history. Every corner, every shadow tells a story of a bygone era. The darkness is absolute, broken only by the beams of flashlights. It's a place where light struggles to penetrate, adding to the sense of foreboding. Claustrophobia is a constant companion within these confined spaces. The narrow passageways can make even the bravest feel uneasy. It's easy to feel a sense of unease within the Fort Knox tunnels. The eerie silence and the oppressive darkness play tricks on the mind. The tunnels are a testament to the paranoia and secrecy of the Cold War era. They were built to withstand the unthinkable, a relic of a time when fear ruled the day. Even today, access to the Fort Knox tunnels is heavily restricted. Only a privileged few are granted entry into this subterranean world. The secrets of the Fort Knox tunnels remain locked away, hidden beneath layers of concrete, steel and government secrecy. They are a silent testament to the lengths taken to protect what lies within. Chapter 3. Derinkuyu, the city that vanished underground. Imagine a city bustling with life, suddenly vanishing beneath the earth, a place where thousands of people lived, worked and thrived, hidden away from the world above. This is the story of Derinkuyu, an ancient underground city in central Turkey. A marvel of human ingenuity and resilience. Discovered in 1963, Derinkuyu is an astonishing feat of engineering. Its discovery opened a window into a world long forgotten. Dating back to the 8th century BCE, this subterranean city was a refuge during times of invasion and conflict. It provided safety and security to its inhabitants. Descending into Derinkuyu is like stepping back in time. Each level reveals a new layer of history and human adaptation. The air is cool and dry, carrying the faint scent of dust. It's a reminder of the many generations that once called this place home. The tunnels are narrow and winding, designed to confuse invaders. This intricate design was crucial for the city's defense. Ventilation shafts provided fresh air to the inhabitants. These shafts were ingeniously constructed to ensure a steady flow of air throughout the city. At its peak, Derinkuyu could house up to 20,000 people. It was a bustling underground metropolis, complete with all the amenities needed for daily life. Within its depths, you'll find living quarters, stables, storage areas, and places of worship, each space meticulously carved out to serve a specific purpose. One of the most impressive features of Derinkuyu is its system of massive rolling stone doors. These doors were not just for show, they were vital for the city's security. These defensive mechanisms could be rolled into place to seal off sections of the city. This allowed the inhabitants to protect themselves from invaders effectively. Today, Derinkuyu is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, its secrets slowly being revealed through archaeological excavations. Each discovery adds a new chapter to the story of this incredible underground city. The Paris Catacombs, a city of bones. Beneath the elegant streets of Paris lies a darker secret, the Paris Catacombs. This hidden world is a stark contrast to the bustling city above, a place where history and mortality intertwine. This is the Empire of the Dead, a labyrinthine ossuary that houses the skeletal remains of over 6 million Parisians. Each bone tells a story, a silent testament to lives once lived. Originally a network of limestone quarries, the catacombs took on their macabre role in the late 18th century. These tunnels, once carved for stone, became the final resting place for countless souls. With cemeteries overflowing, the city needed a solution. The dead were being displaced, their graves disturbed, and the living were in desperate need of space. The task of transferring the remains to the catacombs began. It was a monumental effort involving the careful relocation of bones from overcrowded cemeteries to this underground labyrinth. Entering the catacombs is like stepping into the underworld. The descent into darkness is both eerie and fascinating, a journey into the depths of Parisian history. The air is cold and still, heavy with the scent of dust and decay. It's a place where time seems to stand still and the past feels ever present. The silence is absolute, broken only by the sound of your own footsteps. Each step echoes through the corridors, a reminder of the solitude and stillness of this underground world. The darkness is all-encompassing, the only light emanating from your guide's lantern. Shadows dance on the walls, creating an atmosphere of mystery and reverence. As you venture deeper, the sheer scale of this ossuary becomes overwhelming. The vastness of the catacombs is a testament to the countless lives that have passed through Paris. Skulls and femurs are stacked in seemingly endless rows. Each bone is meticulously arranged, creating a hauntingly beautiful mosaic of mortality. Quotes from philosophers and poets remind you of the fragility of life. These inscriptions serve as a poignant reflection on the human condition and the inevitability of death. The catacombs are a stark reminder of our own mortality, a place where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur. Here, among the bones of the past, we are reminded of the transient nature of life and the enduring presence of death. Beijing's underground city, a Cold War legacy. Beneath the bustling streets of modern Beijing lies a chilling reminder of a darker chapter in human history. A city frozen in time, the Beijing underground city. Constructed in the 1960s and 70s, the underground city was intended to shelter millions from a nuclear attack. This was no mere network of tunnels, it was a city within a city. Schools, hospitals, factories, theatres, even roller skating rinks were built beneath the surface. The air within the underground city is thick with the weight of history. Though never used for its intended purpose, the Beijing underground city stands as a testament to the paranoia and fear of the Cold War. It's a reminder of the lengths to which nations were willing to go to protect their citizens. Outro, dare you venture below? From the haunted vaults of Edinburgh to the bone-lined catacombs of Paris, these underground places offer a glimpse into history, secrecy, and even the supernatural. They are a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. Whether built for protection, storage, or necessity, these subterranean realms capture our curiosity. But be warned, exploring these places isn't for the faint of heart. The darkness can play tricks on the mind, amplifying every creak and groan. So, are you ready to see what other eerie places lie hidden beneath the surface? The choice is yours.